Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Trojans will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Leaves it with the back. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Horned Frogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. It's complete on the right side. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, and still on his feet. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. The pull and throw off the RPO. Gets away from one, finds some space. Touchdown Trojans! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Solid run on the last play, gives this offense another first down. To the ground, he's got it again. Good pickup on that play, it'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw, it's Lester. Good timing on the quick out. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Buys a little time with his feet. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Floats it out in space. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. 4th down and 10, and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete to the left. Smashes through the tackle. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The Trojans trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Horned Frogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Looking to buy time. Takes a hit as he fired. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. Now on 1st down from the 28. Running to the left. Oh, he's got a chance. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Lester. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They get him on the ground at the 33-yard line, but the interception, the turnover, has given this offense a great shot. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Grabbed over the middle, it's Ball. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Trojans moving quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Trojans will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hauls it in for 1st down and more. Oh, a lot of space. He's at the... And he ran away from the defense to take it in.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. The play-action fake. Finds his man. It's Vincent. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up. Got him downfield. Racing down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, USC. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
Stands in and takes the hit. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. Turns it on in midfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Buying some time as he moves left. He'll heave it deep. Got his man to the left. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And the Horned Frogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodical. And into the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Caught behind the line. It's ball. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Fires to the tight end. There he goes down the right side. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Caught in the backfield. It's ball. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. The Trojans will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Off play action. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Caught over the middle. It's Downs. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. It's fourth down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's ball. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Trojans want to crank the tempo. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's ball. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait. They want more before he's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Western Michigan is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is not a given. They're up by 6 over Ball State. Any big developments here in the MAC, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Lester. Got a man. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Motion from the back. Wants to throw on first down. Fires downfield. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always, always remember your first intercept.
Takes it the other way. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking downfield on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 40, there he goes. Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. He'll try to do it himself. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's Lester. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And the Horned Frogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
From inside is open, and the ball is loose on the return. Kicking team's got it.
Man, this kickoff unit, they've got heat-seeking missiles running down the field with bad intentions. They hit that return man with authority, and that's what popped the ball loose.
Touchdown, TCU! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here. At the very end of the first half, when you got to have an execution, has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Plucks it out of the air. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake. Finds a tight end. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense in the hurry up.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. That type of big play can even make Traveler perk up and take notice.
And, man, when I think about USC and just their pass, I just think about explosive. Explosive playmakers, making explosive plays down the field, finding those big wide receivers, making big plays.
Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Third down play from the gun. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Dropping back, it's Lester. He's got it. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Horned Frogs have a lot of options on second and inches. The give to the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
From their own 23, it'll be first and 10. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Horned Frogs can really attack on this second and short. Let's go. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They'll line up for a second down play. Going with the ground game left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Lester. It's on target and complete. Turning it on. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. And the Horned Frogs have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got him wide open. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Under fire. Looking to scramble. Got out of trouble and throws. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And here's what I like about that, man. That feels like an instinctive play. Like this guy almost knew it was coming. You know, most of the time on a bootleg, they want to show you the run first, but he wasn't buying it. Went right.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got him still on his feet. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They looked finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. And with that latest touchdown, he's looking to etch his name alongside the Trojan Immortals at quarterback.
Yeah, and there's so many stars that have played quarterback at USC that when they get the ball and they do their damage, guess what? They win big-time trophies. And this guy, you have days like this, week in and week out, you will be recognized as the best player in college football.
Back to throw, it's Lester. They're setting up the screen. He's past the 30. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the period, and USC has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on it.
Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. A strike downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Power football with the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Lester. Pocket breaking down. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel...
There he goes. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Working that left side now. Touchdown, TCU! And they take it in for 6 more points. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Catch in the middle. It's Ball. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Trojans will hustle to the line. He has been open all day, and the key to making him a Trojan pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments. They've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep...
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Another sack by this defense. But how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
Got a man. It's Ball. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Trojans decide to punt it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass, it's Lester. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. The quick out. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. He rifles one deep to the left. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Unloads it left. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they've regained the lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The give on the option. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. He'll do it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Trojans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Pulls it and fires to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They want that clock to run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. He'll pull it down and run. Oh, what a cut! They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
The 2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time off the clock. But 2, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
Yeah, I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
All right, you've now tried running the ball down here a couple times. It hasn't worked. What are you going to do on 4th down? Are you settling for a field goal? Or do you got a play in your back pocket to go get you 6?
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Now it'll take a touchdown to beat him, a 5-point lead here in the 4th.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Okay, 1-possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Yeah, at this point of the game, guys, fourth quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. Let's see what happens on third.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's going to run it. He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.